Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be sort of an eye makeup tutorial testing out the NICKA K eyeshadow palettes. They have a variety of eyeshadow palettes in their collection which comes in these really beautiful colorful themes. I have 4 of these eyeshadow palettes from NICKA K, and as you can see they are very colorful. They do have more color options as well in this eyeshadow range. I've already tried the Autumn Spice variant earlier and I really like this palette. It's more of a warm toned eyeshadow palette. For today's video I'm gonna use a yellow themed eyeshadow palette from NICKA K which is called Oh Honey. I was really feeling for this yellow eyeshadow palette. I got this a while back but I did not have a chance to use it, so I'm going to put this for test today. So these eyeshadow palettes are priced at ₹699, but they are always on discount on NICKA. I got all of these for ₹300 and they are never on their MRP. It is always a slashed price. And you get 9 eyeshadow colors in one single palette. In general, bright and bolder eyeshadows like these do not have a lot of pigment to them when you apply them onto your eyes, so I'm really excited to try this out. So I'm gonna pick up this beautiful matte mustard yellow shade on a blending brush and I'm just gonna apply that onto the crease as a transition color. So I just dusted some loose powder underneath my eyes to catch any eyeshadow fallout. And as you can see, the eyeshadow is blending pretty well. It's really soft, but it doesn't have a lot of pigmentation. It's kind of like a sheer layer of yellow on the crease. But anyway, yellow is a very difficult color to formulate, so I'm gonna be a little forgiving for these eyeshadows. I had to go 5 to 6 times into the eyeshadow to get this kind of a pigmentation out of this matte yellow shade. I'm also gonna apply the same eyeshadow on the outer corners as well. I'm gonna take this matte brown shade on a pencil brush and just apply that to the very outer corner of my eye. Next, I'm going to take this really beautiful yellow golden shimmer eyeshadow on a flat eyeshadow brush and I'm just going to apply that on top of my eyelid. Wow, that is insanely pigmented and it looks super sparkly on the eyes, so I'm just going to apply it on my entire eyelid. I was expecting this eyeshadow to be a bit more pigmented and a good color payoff, but this is crazy pigmentation. It is super sparkly and looks really beautiful on the eyelids. I'm just gonna try to spray a little bit of setting spray onto the brush and try to intensify this shimmer eyeshadow a bit more. This is crazy pigmentation from such an affordable eyeshadow palette. It looks like a foiled eyeshadow palette. Can you see the difference? This itself is very intense, but this is metallic and foiled. Wow. I was really not expecting this kind of a foiled effect from this eyeshadow. It is stunning on the eyes. Almost looks like a thick liquid eyeshadow. But I have to mention that this eyeshadow does have a lot of fallout. There is a lot of these gold dust on the under eye region right here where I applied my powder, so there is a lot of fallout from this eyeshadow. I'm also gonna try to layer this beautiful sort of like a bronzy gold shimmer eyeshadow on top of this. So I'm just gonna pop that on the center of my eyelid. is also very sparkly and glittery, just like the other gold eyeshadow. It's very beautiful. I'm also gonna run the same matte yellow mustardy eyeshadow on the lower lash line. So I'm going to finish off the rest of the eye and face makeup and get back to you guys to talk more about these eyeshadows. So guys, I'm back with a full face of makeup. I did add a bit of this TS Cosmetics glitter on top of my eyes. I thought this will go really well with today's makeup look, so yeah, I wanted to mention that. And all the other details about this makeup look will be listed in the description box, so if you have any doubts, you can check the description box. Now coming to the NICKA K Oh Honey eyeshadow palette. Now these eyeshadows are very pigmented, especially the shimmery ones. The lighter shades of yellow are sort of less pigmented. It is very hard to create a yellow color with a lot of pigmentation. I get that, but this brown has a decent amount of pigment to it. So I just swatched these on the back of my hand, and you can see how these shimmer eyeshadows are super metallic and foiled. The mattes are not so pigmented, but it's fine. The shimmers in this palette are extremely foiled and very metallic and shimmery. Even on their own, they are very pigmented and have a good color payoff. When you wet your brush and apply these eyeshadows, they go to another level of pigmentation. They are almost like a liquid foiled eyeshadow. It is that pigmented, but they do have a lot of fallout. I don't know if you can tell on the camera or not, there is a lot of glitter particles all over my face because of the eyeshadow fallout. So it is ideal for you to do your eye makeup first and then do the base. If you do a base first like me, you will get a lot of eyeshadow fallout from these eyeshadows, especially the shimmery ones. The mattes blended beautifully on the crease. I didn't have any problem whatsoever in blending these eyeshadows, so it is perfect for beginners out there. You won't have any struggles to blend all these eyeshadows on your eyes. Some of these foiled eyeshadows really remind me of the Huda Beauty foiled eyeshadows, especially ones that are found in the rose gold eyeshadow palette. They really do remind me of the Huda Beauty's foil eyeshadows. They are very similar in texture, and they have a lot of color payoff, just like the foiled eyeshadows from the Huda Beauty palette. So overall, for 300 rupees, I think it is a steal. I really don't mind the fallout and the lack of pigmentation from these yellow, because I do know that the Autumn Spice palette, the mattes in the Autumn Spice palette is much more pigmented than the yellow one. I know for a fact that bright colors are a little bit difficult to formulate with a lot of pigmentation to them. But other than that, I really do find that the NICKA K eyeshadow palettes are such a steal, especially for rupees 300. It is great quality. Just pick these up. They have a lot of dupes for the Huda Beauty eyeshadow palettes. You can definitely check these out, and they are very affordable and have a lot of color options to choose from, so definitely recommend these. That was my thoughts about the NICKA K eyeshadow palette, about the Oh Honey eyeshadow palettes with the other variants. I really hope that you guys enjoyed watching this eye makeup tutorial using the Oh Honey eyeshadow palette from NICKA K. If you enjoyed watching this video and found it useful, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up, comment, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel for more such videos. Hit the bell icon to get notified each time I upload a new video. And this is it for today's video, and I shall see you guys soon in my next one. Bye!